In this demonstration, we're going to be showing how to use our programmable rapid-fire controllers. Basically, it's the same thing as our other standard rapid-fire controllers, except for this one, it features a mode where you can adjust pretty much the exact shots per second that you wish to have, and this is convenient in case there's a new patch that comes out or a new game comes out, and you need to adjust, to slow down or speed up the rate of fire. So we're just going to go through the basics on how to change the speed in our programmable mode. So once you're in mode 5, which is our programmable mode, you're going to hold down the right trigger and then keep that held in, and then hold down the sync button. And you'll notice that after about 3 seconds, the player 4 LED will blink once, and then it will just turn off. So we're going to do that now. We're holding the trigger, holding the sync button. You're going to stay lit and turned off. So this means that now you're in the edible mode. So now to adjust the speed, it's going to start off at the standard rate of fire that is set at, which is about 6 shots per second. And what we're going to be doing is we're actually going to convert that into how many milliseconds it takes to do one shot. So since there's 1,000 milliseconds in 1 second, you're going to divide to find out that 6 shots per second is about 166 milliseconds per shot. And what you're going to do is each time you press the sync button, you're going to decrease that by 2. So right now it's at 166 milliseconds per shot. When you press the sync button, it's going to decrease that by 2, giving you 164 milliseconds per shot, which is equal to about 6.1 shots per second. So to know that you're decreasing the speed by 2 milliseconds per shot, what it's going to do is the player 4 LED is going to blink like that, and you can keep doing this as long as you want to keep decreasing the rate of decrease the amount of milliseconds it takes for one shot, which would therefore increase the rate of fire. So if you want to see for yourself how fast it's going to shoot at a particular speed before you set the speed, you just shoot and it's going to show you. So if you want to keep increasing the rate of fire, we keep pressing the sync button. Then you keep testing it a little bit faster. And the maximum on this is about 25 shots per second. And once you reach the maximum speed, when you press the sync button, it's not gonna, the player 4 LED won't light up anymore. So that's how you're gonna be able to tell that you've reached the maximum. It's just when the player 4 LED stops blinking. So we'll test this now because we haven't tested in a while. As you can see, it's increasing. So it seems pretty confusing at first because there's, converting the milliseconds per shot to shots per second and all that. But I mean, really, unless you're really being precise with like, a new patch or something that came out, then you don't really need to deal with all that. You can just shoot and see, for yourself how fast it really is. So right now we've reached the limit, which is 25 shots per second. So, I mean, obviously 25 shots per second is not going to work on Call of Duty 5 online. We're just in single player mode right now, so that's why it's working. But basically you can just, trial and error and just see what works and what doesn't work. And once Modern Warfare 2 comes out, chances are it's going to have a specific rate of fire that you're going to need. So with this, you'll be able to come down with a precise number that it's going to work with. And now, once you've reached the rate of fire that you're happy with, to save it, what you're going to do is you're going to do the same thing that you did to enable the programming mode. So you're going to hold down the right trigger. That's going to shoot, and then you're going to hold down the sync button. And then the LED is going to blink again, stay on, and then turn off. And then that means that your mode has saved. So then next time when you go to use the rapid fire, it's going to shoot at the speed that you set it to. And then if you're not happy with that speed, you can always repeat the process and change it, or you can just keep it saved for whenever you like. And all my controllers come with this all in written format, so it's a lot easier to just read it, to understand the exact calculations and how to know how fast you're shooting.